with the new Solar 3.0 just coming out, I've seemed to make a build that I think is really good for DPS. This is more so just for if you run the relics and you're not crowd control in raids or GMs. So I think this works really well. First, you use the new Acrobat's dodge with max mobility, of course. When you throw that little leap, it makes you radiant, which is the new buff. Use strafe jump. Use weighted throwing knife specifically because precision final blows with this knife immediately recharge your class ability. And then the nade doesn't really matter. I'm personally just using thermite. I use knock him down solar aspect because the golden gun I use with marksman, which is the increased precision damage, I run celestial with it. So because of that, it grants increased damage resistance and duration. And while radiant, final blows with your equipped throwing knife fully refund your melee energy. So because of you run Ember of Torches, which basically means your powered melee attacks, so your throwing knife, you get killed with the throwing knife, it gives you your class ability back, and it gives you the knife back again. So that's why I run that, to keep that radiant up, which if you read, it says it increases damage to foes, so more damage output. And Ember of Solace, radiant and restoration effects applied have increased duration, which, then you keep the buff longer. I run this. Solar weapon final blows grant you and your allies increased recovery for short duration. And while it's active, you have increased airborne effectiveness. I'm doing it for the first half mostly, the increased recov, because for some reason, I can't get max recov. I only got 94. Your solar super projectiles have a stronger target acquisition. For golden guns, easier to hit your precision shots, plus it gives plus 10 intellect. And then the last one is your final blows with your solar super cause targets to ignite. 1, explosions. 2, I'm doing this for the plus 10 strength. And I have on your mark. On your mark, precision final blows grant you and nearby allies increased weapon handling and reload speed. Activating your class ability immediately grants maximum stacks on your mark. So this build specifically is really good for if you're just doing DPS. If you're the one with the relic, this is very good. Or any type of non-ad clearing role you're doing in raids, this would be a very good build to use.